In this tutorial, we will learn how to create a simple Emaze presentation using some of the basic features. To begin using the Emaze tool, you will need to sign up in order to create an account by entering your email and password. If you already have an account, you can log in with your email and password as well. Once you're on the page, you will notice 3 tabs. So let's pretend we enter the information. Now we're on our page. This is my, and if you notice, I'm right there. I click on it. These are some of the presentations that I've already created. And if we click on the share, this is where you would find information shared by your peers. And over here is where you would find information shared by others. So these are other templates. So what we're going to do at this time, we are going to select and click on a template. So let's go ahead and click on create new presentation. Now we're on the search template or categories. We can go in here to choose whether it's market, business, education. Maybe we could click here on education. We would definitely get some educational slides. Let's go on down here and let's do this chalkboard. Good morning, kids. Okay, now that we're here, we're going to go ahead. We can change the color if we like. That's black. Let's click on that. See, that's a blackboard, and we're going to choose. So we choose that. It means we upload it. So while it's uploading, when the page comes back up, what we will see is how we're able to make changes to the slides, or rather to the page. Now we can change a wording. For instance, this is the wording. This is the access that we're going to use to put whatever information we would like. So this is the text, the image, the media, the shape, the chart. This is a copy and paste. And if we don't need that anymore, we can go ahead and trash that. We'll deal with this save, share, and play in a moment. All right? So let's say, good morning, kids. I don't like the way I would stretch over the board. So let's go over here and let's pull that up a little. So this is a place card. So we can do that. And let's do this part. What that does is it changes the settings. So it's morning there. We could also go ahead and we could change the color. Alright, so let's change the color and see what happens. Let's make it pink. There we go. Now if we need to bold it, we could go right here, we press bold, and there we go. So now that we're finished with this slide, just say before we're through, we wanted to change the image. We could click here, we could get the information from our computer. So we would browse, brings us to our document. We could go to the document, the computer, wherever we have something to choose from, and we could choose from there. We're not going to do any choosing right now, and we could do that the same thing with media. We click, we can choose from our document, or we could choose from the web, and it could be a YouTube video, whatever it is. We paste the URL here and we had. Alright, we could even change the shape. Now this is good if we're going to do something like maps or something like this. We could use one of these shapes. And if we're going to use a chart, the same thing. This is like an Excel spreadsheet. You can use your column and your lines. This is also good to teach mathematics. Alright, and then we could add that. But we're not going to be using those at the moment. Alright, let's go ahead and say we're through with this slide, and we would like to add another slide. So let's click on this slide. There goes a slide. we can choose one from the gallery, or we could go ahead and import. We're not going to import any at this time, but all we need to do is just click on the import, the same thing that we're going to do with the gallery, almost the same thing we would do with the PPT PowerPoint. So let's no, we're not going to use that. So let's go ahead and click on the numbers. I like it because it has to do with the children's classroom. There we go. 1, 2, 3 frogs. This is teaching about numbers. So maybe we could change something here. Let's try media. Or for that matter, let's try a chart. Let's try a chart. And we could probably put a pie, and let's see what happens. We'll have that. Not enough data. Okay, that's too small. So we are just going to use these. Let's pull them over a little bit on the chartboard or the blackboard. All right. So we can adjust this. There we go. Go over here, little buddy. Uh-oh. All right, let's take him from this side. So we'll put him there. And then we'll take this from the outside and we'll push this guy over here. All right, there we go. We'll stay with that for now. But we could do whatever we want. We could change the color. We could change the color of the frogs. We could do just about anything here. All right, now that we're done, section, we can change the title if we want, and if we need to do a theme, we can do chalkboard, blackboard, whatever it is that we need to do. All right, so we're done. We're finished making our presentation. So what we're going to do is go ahead and save. We click on save. Now before, if you can recall, this save icon did not have a tick there. Now it does. And this is the name of your presentation. We'll just leave this name. If you don't need this name, you click on the placeholder, you put your contents in, you go ahead and you would save that. Now that you're finished saving it, let's go ahead and share. There we go. So we share that. We're going to share it with one of our friends or whoever we need to. So we'll put that person's email in, and then let's do an auto or ID, whichever, but let's just go ahead and send that for now. So we received a message saying it is sent. We don't want to do anything with privacy. Whichever, we can do that at any time. So if we want to make it public, this presentation can be made public. If we want to make it private, it can also be done. We have already chosen show all, so we'll just leave this right here for now. All right. For collaborate, we could add an email here. So let's say I want my friend to join in with me. I'll put her email here. Okay, and that adds to it. Okay, now let's see what happens here. Okay, this is telling us that we have to upgrade. We're not going to upgrade at this moment, so let's go back to the free user. Okay, rather we'll just click out of that. So there we go, back to share. So we have, this is our link. This is our embed. Embed Emaze into your website or on our Word plugin. So let's say we were going to embed this. Let's see what would happen. Let's click here. Okay. and then I guess we will take it from here, but we're not going to use this right now. Okay, we just wanted to see what that was like. So we're going to click out of this. Takes us back to our document. Now we're going to share. It is already shared, so we'll go ahead and upload that. If you want to play it, you can play and see what it's like. And that's how we will do it for now. If you need to know more information about Emaze, you may visit the Emaze Support Center. Thank you.